Well, hello to the lovely ladies of Allure Real Estate. You guys made a show, I will say.
I mean,
are you surprised?
No, and I think we got to get into all of it. Though I will be on my best behavior because HR is in the room, isn't she?
Yeah, here.
Juawana, let's start there. How do you feel about that reputation and everybody feeling a certain type of way about you being in their business and thinking you're Sharelle's shadow?
Now, Juana's in everyone's business, so I just named her HR.
Unpack that for me.
Honestly, it's funny because I'm really not HR. That's kind of a nickname that they decided that they were going to give me for whatever reason. And I'm going to live up to it. So
it's very fitting.
But it's just, I think the way the office is set up and how the relationship that Sharelle and I have in terms of my role, and it's just kind of developed into probably a little bit more. And I think some of the ladies may feel a type of way about it.
Well, they definitely feel a type of way. HR is not on this call, so we can be open and honest.
HR's not here.
Yes, no secret mystery about Juawana.
Yes.
I want to start there, and Colony, I'll direct this to you because the season ends with Sharelle making Juawana kind of officially her second in command. After you had, been like, I'm going to shoot my shot. Where are you at with that, and did it make you reconsider Rena's offer of maybe Allure's not the place to be?
Well, I'm big on loyalty, huge on loyalty. And even though Sharelle didn't choose me, I think she'll soon see that she made the wrong decision. So she's probably going to be regretting her decision very soon.
Okay. Shoot your shot and shots fired there.
Fired, hey.
Maybe 6 months from now, I can bring you back under Allure, but right now it's not it.
Okay.
Alexis, something else that gave us that drama, end of the season. You are let go from Allure Real Estate. The door's not really open, but it's not bolted, I would say. Where are we at right now? Because you're physically in the office.
It's definitely still family. They're always going to be a big part of my heart, a big part of, who I am today. I definitely would like to come back, but we'll just have to see what happens.
All right, Sharelle, you hear the lady. Where are you at on this?
Alexis, no. Well, all the ladies know I don't sugarcoat anything. If they're not performing and they're not meeting the standards, the Allure standards, then you have to go, you get cut. I love you from afar. I just have to take my hands off of you until you can come back. If you're willing to show that you can change and produce, then I'll think about bringing you back.
Okay, it doesn't sound like the needle's moved a lot, but we let her in the building today and we will respect that. Karla, the season ends with your office buddy, Alexis, being shown the door.
Yes.
And I feel like that was maybe a heart and butthole moment for you, seeing your friend.
It was. I felt bad. I wish I could do something for it, but.
Did that make you be like, I'm going to kick it into gear 10,000 now?
For sure. I went head first. I was like, you know what? This is my chance. This is my warning to knock it up a bunch. So that's what I did.
I've been really toying with the idea of starting my own brokerage and going out on my own.
Rena, we left the season with you maybe going out on your own, maybe not. Can you let me know, where did it land? Have you opened your own brokerage?
I mean, who knows? You're gonna have to stay tuned.
I mean, that big leather chair looked good on you.
It did, didn't it? It really looked like I could take over the world in that chair.
If you were a broker, Rena, or the broker, because you are a broker, what would your ideal commission split be?
Ooh, the ideal commission split would be one that I set up front with my agents and that we maintain throughout the business. So I think that's the important thing for me, is that I have this agreement with my agents and that they can rely on me to keep that agreement unless I come and talk to them and there's a reason, like if it's based on their performance or something.
Okay, you and Sharelle, different POVs.
We have very different points of view, yes.
If you want to leave, I'm not begging no one to stay.
Wow. Sharelle, congratulations on, is it Baby Serenity hanging in there? Well, congratulations on that. It is not hard to figure out that you have launched a Miami office of Allure. So what does that mean for the future of the Tampa office? Where did you decide to land? Are you in between cities?
I'm a businesswoman. When I was in the military, we relocate, but we still have our place of duty, our main place of duty. Allure Realty is my main place of duty. This is my baby. So I just know how to multitask. That's why you delegate. Delegation is the key. Mm-hmm.
And we have Juawana sitting right next to you for all those delegated tasks. Anne-Sophie, we left off the season with you thinking you were gonna get into the your broker license. Where are you at with that? Did you decide to pursue it?
Actively working on it.
Okay. And where are you at about staying at Allure, going somewhere else? Because you were like, show me all the possibilities.
Listen, I'm an open-minded woman, okay? So as far as where I'm going, I mean, you just gotta stay tuned because I change like the wind. I'm just
Don't check me because you can't check me.
That's what you think, bitch.
And don't call me a bitch because bitch, I'm gonna tell you.
You being disrespectful.
Tennille, you are part of what is sure to be a much talked about moment this season, and Alexis too. I mean, you're all in the scene, but it's really between the two of you, the Miami dinner. You held yourself back from, I think, doing what you wanted to do, which was maybe lunge across that table. What held you back, and did you have in the back of your mind as you're making this show that you all collectively wanted to represent yourselves and your community a certain type of way while literally the world is watching?
What held me back is that, because I still have like love for Alexis, but I don't want to like get into a physical altercation with her because that's how she expresses herself. And so with me being a little older than her, I just know how to compose myself a little. So yeah, like I don't want to get into a situation that I can't come back from, but it could have easily went there.
She had to think about her job at Allure.
I was gonna say, you laid down the law, Sharelle, and then Juawana actually, I think, took an HR moment and pulled you into the hallway, Tennille, and said, we are not gonna do this. I'm happy to see that the nieces resolved the issue. Those couple episodes where you two were not on the same page, I was not happy about it.
I hated it. I don't like fighting with Anne. Anne is my girl, but I had to let her know, girl, that wasn't cool. So, but I'm glad we resolved it.
I'm glad we resolved it. There's still a difference in opinions, okay? But we resolved it.
We agreed to disagree.
Agreed to disagree.
And I think friends can do that. I think that's a real friendship. We're not going to agree on everything, so it works.
I think what's important is that we respect each other's decisions, and that's just that.
All right, my last question. Was the office actually set up this way before you started making the show, or were they like, this is how the Selling Sunset office looks? Because you guys have like the Florida-fied version of the Oppenheim Group offices.
You think we're fighting Selling Sunset?
That's what it sounds like. This is original. Whole different story.
This is our own style. This is the Black version style. Bring it the Black girl magic style.
I think the Allure offices are prettier, so we'll leave it at that.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank you guys. Congratulations. It is a show with a capital S.
Nice.
Thank you so much.